Okay, the theory. Yes, the progression you put in, like the way you went from one chord to the next, exactly what we want. We will do another one. So this time, let's see. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, we are going to do the 3-4-2-5 progression. So this is going to be how you do it. You got 3 keys to start. Same keys we always do, C, G, and F. So we got key C. How do you know that? There are no sharps or flats up here. And then we got the key of G. How do you know that? You got the 1 sharp. And then we got the key of F. How do you know that? You got the 1 flat. And then we're going to go back to the key of C. Now this can be a little confusing. This is a natural symbol. Basically, anytime you go from a key that contains sharps or flats, if you go, for example, key of F, when you go from one of these keys back to the key of C that has no sharps or flats, whatever was sharp or flat in that previous key, in this case the B note, the B flat, you will see that the once flat note is now being marked as a natural note. So anytime, I know that can be confusing, that sounds kind of weird saying it, but basically anytime you go from a key with flats or sharps back to the key of C that contains no flats and sharps, you will see natural symbols replacing whatever was sharp or flat from the previous key. Alright, so key of C, G, and F again. So do this. For the first 3 lines, start the chord progressions on the low E string. For the next 3 progressions, start the chords on the A string. And just like before, I want you to make sure you can play each progression, each chord progression in each key with the same movement pattern. So if you go up a string here, so like say, I'm just saying a fret number. I'm not saying this is the correct fret number, but if you're like on fret number 4 here for the root note, and you go up to fret number 4 here, well, you just moved up 1 string. So that's going to be the same idea here. Whenever you start on here, you need to be able to just go up. Just same fret, just move it up a string. Or what? Maybe you go from this, say fret number 4, up a string to fret number 2. Well, then you would have to go same idea here, like up a string and then down 2 frets at the same time. So all the chords must shift in the same way. Now, if you run into a situation where you can't do the exact same pattern, something's got to change. There's always a way to do it. Always a way to do it. So some thinking would be involved just to make sure all 3 keys can have the progression move in the same way. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, let me know. I'll do my best to explain it to you. And of course, we can always just start going over it in class. But yeah, just do the best you can. I think you understood the idea because you fixed it in what you sent over. All right. Here we go with the new number 1. 60 beats per minute. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 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 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repetition. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, number 2. 60. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 2 and 3 and 4. Slide. Make sure you get that slide. 120. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repetition. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, any questions, let me know. I will see you again next week.